Hello, everybody. We are going to go over Nell's Diner, the new map that's coming out on November 11th for Phasmophobia. So we're going to go over it. We're going to watch the video real quick. It's about 38 seconds, 40 seconds. And then we're going to go back over it and kind of go over and kind of stop it here and there and see what we see, some cool things, things like that. But let's get out of the way and let's go right into it. So there we go. So one thing, so let's go over this rule. I'll be stopping it and starting it here and there. So let's go ahead and start this back up and point out things that we see. One, it's interesting that it's a diner. Wasn't expecting that. All right, so one thing I see, so we're gonna have some really cool looping opportunities, it looks like, as far as like this counter. But we also got some really wide open running spaces. But this looks like I'm not totally sure, but it looks like this is also kind of a looping island area that we're going to be able to use. Not really sure what's going to be interesting if that gets thrown, if it actually goes everywhere, which would be kind of interesting. But yeah, so it looks like this map is going to get some really interesting looping opportunities. Yeah, see how we're going to be able to go around this, and that's going to block. Same with this area. This is going to be, as you can tell right down here at the bottom here, that this is going to be another looping area, and it's definitely tall enough that it's going to be block line of sight. Desk, we'll see if it's going to walk through the desk. But I mean, the spookiness should be interesting. Definitely going to be an interesting little map. But November 11th. But there we go. Should be a pretty interesting map. I think they've said it's going to be about 13 rooms. So it's going to be about the size of like Tanglewood, Edgefield, Willow. So what they've shown us, I'm curious what rooms they've not shown us, because they definitely haven't shown us 13 rooms. But how to get away, where the hiding spots are going to be. Like, I normally play with no hiding spots, but I'll definitely be playing a few games with like all hiding spots, just so I can see where they've got, what they've got, where they're going to do it. It'd be interesting to see if there's a walk-in freezer, and that if the ghost can start in that walk-in freezer, because if they can, having a Hantu in there, because walk-in freezers, usually in diners and restaurants and things, they're not that big. Hell, they're not that big at like a supermart or something like that. So yeah, so the maps are gonna be pretty interesting. But it's coming out on November 11th. So looking forward to it. Not that long away. What, about 20 something days? Actually, I guess about 22 days till we get the map. So yeah. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. And I'll see you guys out there. All right, bye-bye.